Good morning, students. This video is for class 8, subject English Grammar, and it is taken from the book PC Rents. So today in this video, first of all, we will learn the meaning and types of verbs. After then, we shall discuss the homework solution of our lecture number 3 of chapter 1, Determiners. This is our chapter number 2, and the name of the chapter is Verbs, Auxiliaries and Modals. This is my lecture number 1. Today, in this video, you will learn the meaning and types of verbs. So let's see what is the meaning of verb. A verb is a word or a combination of words that indicates an action or a state of being or condition. A verb is the part of a sentence that tells us what the subject performs. Or in simple way, we can say that verbs are the action words in a sentence that describes what the subject is doing. Verbs are the main parts of sentence or phrase. For example, number 1, Max walks in the morning. So here, Max is a subject. In the morning is a phrase. Subject means a doer who is doing an action. Phrase means a group of words that is a part of a sentence rather than the whole of a sentence. And walks is here verb. Number 2, Mike is going to school. So Mike is here subject. School is here an object. And the meaning of the object is a receiver who is receiving an action done by the subject. Is going is here verb. Number 3, Albert does not like to walk. So here Albert is a subject, to walk is a phrase, and does not like is a verb here. Number 4, Anna is a good girl. Here Anna is a subject, girl is an object, and is here verb. So here you can see in all the sentences, verb is showing different actions. Walk shows a usual action. Is going shows a condition of action. Does not like shows a negative action. Is showing a state of being. So let's see how many kinds of verbs are there. Number 1, finite verbs. Number 2, non-finite verbs. Number 3, action verbs. Number 4, linking verbs. Number 5, auxiliary verbs. And number 6, modal verbs. So there are 6 kinds of verbs. Finite verbs. Finite verb is a form of a verb that is performed by or refers to a subject and uses one of the 12 forms of tense and changes according to the number or person of the subject. Or in simple way, we can say that a finite verb is a verb. A finite verb is a verb that has a subject and shows tense. Or we can say a finite verb can change according to tense, number or person of the subject. For example, Robert plays hockey. The finite verb is plays. The subject is Robert. So the tense of the verb plays is the present simple tense. So keep it in your mind, every sentence needs a finite verb. the main verb in every sentence will be a finite verb. Non-finite verbs. Non-finite verbs do not work as verbs in the sentence. Rather, they work as nouns, adjectives, adverbs, etc. I repeat it again. Non-finite verbs do not work as verbs in the sentence. Rather, they work as nouns, adjectives, adverbs, etc. Non-finite verbs do not change according to the number or person of the subject, because these verbs do not have any direct relation to the subject. Sometimes they become the subject themselves. Or in easy way, we can say that non-finite verbs are not changing according to tense, number or person of the subject. For example, they want to eat something delicious. So here, want is a main verb, that is finite verb. To eat is a non-finite verb because it is not changing according to number or person of the subject. And they is here subject. There are three kinds of non-finite verbs: infinitives, gerunds, and participles. Let's see the meaning of an infinitive. An infinitive is a form of verb that appears in its basic form. It is preceded by a participle to and can serve as an adjective, an adverb, or a noun. I repeat it again. An infinitive is a form of verb that appears in its basic form. It is preceded by a participle to and can serve as an adjective, an adverb, or a noun. Or in simple way, we can say that an infinitive looks like a verb, but it begins with to, and it functions as a noun, subject, direct object, an adjective, or an adverb in the sentence. For example, I want to see the movie. So here, want is finite verb and to see is infinitive. Gerunds. Let's see what is the meaning of gerund. A gerund is the ing form of a verb used as a subject or an object in a sentence. It functions as a noun. I repeat it again. A gerund is the ing form of a verb used as a subject or an object in a sentence. It functions as a noun. Or in simple way, we can say that a gerund is a noun made from a verb. To make a gerund, we add ing to the verb. Gerund always end with ing. For example, running is my favorite form of exercise. Here, running is gerund and it's used as a subject in the sentence. Participles. Let's see what is the meaning of participle. A participle is formed from a verb and modifies a noun, noun phrase, verb or verb phrase, and functions as an adjective itself. A participle most often ends in ed or ing. I repeat it again. A participle is formed from a verb and modifies a noun, noun phrase, verb or verb phrase, and functions as an adjective itself. A participle most often ends in ed or ing. There are two kinds of participles. Present participle ends with ing. Past participle ends with ed. Participle can either function as adjective or follow as a finite verb to help with tense. So let's see the example. John fixed the broken chair. Here fixed is finite verb and broken is past participle functioning as an adjective. Action verbs. Let's see what is the meaning of action verbs. An action verb describes what someone or something is doing. I repeat it again. An action verb describes what someone or something is doing. For example, the bus arrived on time. The action verb arrived shows what the bus does. There are two kinds of action verbs, transitive verb and intransitive verb. Transitive verbs. Let's see what is the meaning of transitive verb. Transitive verbs must have a direct object. A transitive verb demands something or someone to be acted upon. I repeat it again. Transitive verbs must have a direct object. A transitive verb demands something or someone to be acted upon. In easy way, we can say that transitive verbs are action verbs. That shows what the subject is doing to the another object. These verbs are occupied with a direct object or the thing that is acted upon. For example, Shushan poked John in the eye. In the sentence, poked is transitive verb that transfers the action of poking directly to John. John is the direct object of the sentence and is the person being poked. Verbs. Linking verbs. Let's see what is the meaning of linking verb. A linking verb connects the subject and the complement. Generally, linking verbs are called be verbs, which are is, am, are, was, were. However, there are some other verbs which can work as linking verbs. Those verbs are act, feel, remain, appear, become, seem, smell, sound, grow, look, prove, stay, taste, turn, etc. I repeat it again. A linking verb connects the subject and the complement. Generally, linking verbs are called be verbs, which are is, am, are, was, were, etc. Or we can say a linking verb is used to re-identify or to describe its subject. A linking verb is called a linking verb because it links the subject to a subject complement. For example, the food seemed delicious. So here, food is subject, seemed is linking verb, delicious is subject complement. So here, the subject is described as delicious. Auxiliary verbs. Let's see what is the meaning of auxiliary verbs. Auxiliary verbs are also called helping verbs. And auxiliary verbs extend the main verb by helping to show time, tense and possibility. The auxiliary verbs are be verbs, have and do. They are used in the continuous, means progressive and perfect tenses. Linking verbs work as main verbs in the sentence, but auxiliary verbs help main verbs. I am repeating again. Auxiliary verbs are also called helping verbs. An auxiliary verb extends the main verb by helping to show time, tense and possibility. The auxiliary verbs are be verbs, have and do. They are used in continuous and perfect tenses. Linking verbs work as main verb in the sentence, but auxiliary verbs help main verbs. Or in simple way, we can say an auxiliary verb is also called helping verb. It is used with a main verb to help express the main verb, tense, mood or voice. For example, they are walking in the park. So here are is a be verb, be auxiliary verb. Modal verbs. So let's see what is the meaning of modal verbs. A modal verb is a kind of an auxiliary verb. Auxiliary verb means helping verb that is used to express possibility, ability, permission or obligation, etc. The modal verbs are can, could, must, may, might, ought to, shall, should, will, would, etc. I repeat it again. A modal verb is a kind of an auxiliary verb that is used to express possibility, ability, permission, exception or obligation, etc. For example, Tom can write poetry very well. So here can is modal verb. So and it is showing ability. So children, you have to complete the homework on the basis of the topic explained by me. And your homework is revise verbs and 3 forms of verbs from the book or video, and based on the understanding of the topic, do exercise mentioned as. Extra exercise number 1. This exercise, it is not in your book, it is given by me. As you are not having your grammar book with you, so you can learn 3 forms of verbs from your 7th class book. Extra exercise number 1 is identify the underlined kinds of verbs in the sentences given below and choose the correct option given in the brackets. So this is the end of the lecture. You have to complete your homework on the basis of your understanding in neat and clean handwriting. This is our chapter number 1 and the name of the chapter is Determiners. This is my lecture number 3. Now in this video we shall discuss the homework solution of homework which was given to you in lecture number 3 of chapter 1 Determiners. We have already discussed the meaning, uses and types of determiners in lecture number 1, 2 and 3. As I assigned you homework that was to be done by you on the basis of your understanding, and your homework was revise numbers and distributive determiners from the book or video, and based on the understanding of the topic, do exercises mentioned in the book PC Wren's Grammar as. Page number 15, exercise number 3. Extra exercise number 1, it is not in your book, it is given by me. So let's see exercise number 3, and the question is complete the sentences with determiners. So before start solving the exercise, let me remind you the meaning of determiners. A determiner is a word which comes before a noun and limits the meaning of a noun or shows which person or thing is being referred. Let's see number 1 sentence. There are dash books in the library. So here books word is showing a large amount and it is a plural countable noun. That is why many and a lot of determiners are used. Number 2, we invited dash friends over to our house for a barbecue. So here the meaning of barbecue is a metal frame on which food is cooked outdoors over an open fire. And here friends word is showing not many but some. It is a plural countable noun, that is why some and a few determiners are used here. Number 3, dash of the cakes had been baked the day before. So here most word is indicating nearly all of a group or an amount. That is why it is used here. Number 4, Shelley did not take dash photos when she went on holidays. So now here photo word is showing a large number of an amount and it is indicating towards positive sense. And we have used here many and any both determiners. But many indicates a large number and it has a positive meaning, while any indicates not much and it has negative meaning. Number 5, the teacher gave dash of the students a piece of paper. So here each determiner is used. It refers every individual member of a group as separate items. Number 6, dash 1 of my friends sent me a birthday card, but none of them bought me a present. Every is used here and it refers individually to all the members of a complete group. Number 7, Henry had dash idea what the answer to the question was. So here no is used in positive sentence, but it shows negative reply. It means 0. Number 8, I like many of her songs, but not dash of them are good. So here all and some both determiners are used, but all refers to the whole of the thing and some refers a certain amount. Exercise number 1. This exercise, it is not in your book, it is given by me. And question is, fill in the blanks with correct determiners given in the brackets. Number 1. Could you bring me dash books I left in the garden? So books is here plural countable noun. I left in the garden. It shows that the books are far away from the speaker. That is why those determiner is used here. Number 2, she gave a cookie to dash child. So here each is used and each refers to individual member of a group as separate item. Number 3, my mother does not drink dash coffee. So does not word indicates the negative form and here much determiner is used, means not much in large quantity. Number 4, he is an expert on language, but he knows dash about mathematics. Here, little determiner is used. It refers hardly any or not much. It has negative meaning. Number 5, both players in the tennis match have been warned by the referee, but dash of them seems to take it seriously. Here, neither determiner is used. It indicates zero response. Number 6, the sun rises from the east. Here, we have used article the before sun because it is a name of a unique thing. Number 7, I always keep dash money in my wallet for emergencies. Here, some article is used and some means not many. It is used with plural uncountable noun and money is here plural uncountable noun. Number 8, hello, dash is Nipun. Can I speak to Aman? So here this is used. This is the end of the lecture. At last, I would like to say that do practice of determiners and do your homework in neat and clean handwriting. Thank you and have a nice day.